like the energy in this room, and there were so many great speakers before me. And so today I'm going to discuss about something very, very relevant to all of you, especially with the pandemic situation that has come through. And since then, how we have coped up into like securing our employees, securing the third-party vendors who are coming into the our IT infrastructure, how we give them a safe connectivity, right? Is it better? All right, sorry for the interruption. So I'm going to talk about, how we have to, in an ideal world, secure all our employees who are working from, be it home, be it office, be it different, on the go from different places, right? So it's not moving. Can I just check that? All right, it worked, I think. Yeah, it was not working. All right. So if you look at our users, the employees, or again I said the third party also who are connecting to our IT infrastructure, either they are working from home, they're working while on the go, or they are coming to the offices maybe a couple of days a week or something. That's the hybrid environment that we have got used to nowadays of post-pandemic, and I think we are going to continue like this for a few years to come, right? And if you look at these users, they are basically connecting to the internet, they are connecting to the SaaS applications, even the O365 and the G Suite of the worlds, which are SaaS. They are having workloads in the cloud, in the data center, some remote desktop connectivity is required, and internet connectivity also required. So for that, before pandemic or during the pandemic, everybody tried to look into a lot of point solutions. And if you look at, there are multiple solutions available in the market which will solve our different kinds of problems, be it securing the devices, the endpoints, the mobile phones, be it securing the emails, be it securing the overall access connectivity part, right? And that's when it's becoming a little bit more complex, right? We have so many multiple solutions which are coming together, and we don't necessarily have a unified view of what they are providing to us. And that's when Checkpoint has decided to come up with this portfolio called Harmony. This is a combination of various products and solutions which are designed for work from home populations, for the remote users, and of course those users who are coming to work from office as well. So how do we provide a zero trust security for them, irrespective of where they are working from? So Checkpoint provides this solution across endpoint security, zero trust corporate access, secure internet access, email and collaboration tools, and mobile devices as well, right? So with this, what we have basically done is that we have understood the problems of the organizations, that how do we get one unified solution, right? Which is simple in a licensing model point of view. We have consolidated 6 different products coming together to provide or address all your requirements around remote workforce. The beauty of Checkpoint is the unified management that we have. That is already considered as a gold standard by Gartner. And with this infinity management, you can manage all these kind of products and solutions, be it from an endpoint perspective, be it from an email perspective, be it from your access perspective, your SASE model that is, and then be it from the mobile security. All this management can go into one single unified dashboard from where admin can very easily gain visibility of what's happening. And of course, it's a simple to buy, a simplified commercial model, I think, which is required at this current scenario. So over 8,000 organizations are already using Checkpoint's Harmony portfolio. I know many of you would know Checkpoint more from probably the network security side, but Checkpoint is a very, very rich solution which is designed for remote workforce, and that's the Harmony portfolio, and it's already consumed by 8,000 plus organizations across the globe. You can see a lot of good logos there. Then it is recognized in the industry as a market leader. You know, MITRE Ingenuity Attack evaluation, they have rated Checkpoint as one of the best in the endpoint side, be it from a 100% detection of the unique attack techniques, or be a #1 in the technique detection level. So we have been recognized there. From an email security, we have acquired a company called Avanan, and it is already having a strong credibility, you know, especially in the US and Europe market, be it, you know, they have been rated as the best from the Gartner, be it in the Peer Insight, in the G2, in the 8, in the Deloitte and reports and so on. And similarly, from a mobile security point of view, we have recognitions from IDC, from Gartner and all. So net, you know, what I'm going to talk about is a technology which is a combination of various products, but each of these products have their own leadership in their own space. And now we are bringing them all together into a unified, simple to consume licensing model. So to start off with Harmony Connect, which is basically our SASE solution, right? And now if you look at our pain point at this point, you know, gone is the time when we are providing all the security from the on-prem only. It's a time when we need to deliver security from the cloud, because we have users everywhere, be it the client-based users, those are using our corporate laptops or desktops, be it the clientless users, that is our bring your own devices users, or our third-party vendors who don't necessarily want to install an agent in their device, and be it simply from a browser experience perspective, how do we enhance the zero trust experience while doing a simple internet browsing. So with Checkpoint, we are able to provide you know, 6 different cloud delivered services, security services, be it from a next generation firewall, from a IPS, from a DLP point of view, but also advanced threat prevention, you know, web gateway security, and zero trust network as well. And with that, you can see that, you know, any user, from any kind of a user, can go and connect to the corporate network, to the data center, to the cloud, be it consume the SaaS-based applications, or do internet browsing always in a safe mode. So if you look at it from a you know, for the managed devices, that is the corporate devices, we have a technology which is very strong with a web gateway solution delivered from the cloud, right? So one part of it is securing your internet access. The other part, which is a more of a VPN as a service, that is a zero trust VPN, you know, little more than the traditional layer 3 VPN that you have. So you are not only gaining the access to the network through the VPN solution, but also defining that which application, which user needs to gain access to, rather than giving them the access to the complete network. So VPN as a service is also very, very important or integral part of our SASE solution. Then looking at from a clientless, or those users who are bringing their own devices, or the third-party you know, partners who want to connect to our IT infra. For them, we have designed a clientless solution. So purely from a browser perspective, they gain a safe connectivity through a single sign-on to the web for the RDP or the SSH, and it's all going through the cloud platform that we have, that is called as Harmony Connect. So we are delivering, again, security from that cloud for this connectivity. Also for the branch offices, you know, similar use cases from the branch offices when you are using your router or the SD-WAN, and the traffic is moving from there to the internet. How do we secure that? So for that, we are integrating with all kinds of SD-WAN solutions, also with the direct, you know, routers, and we can provide a secure tunnel from the branch office to the internet, and the outbound traffic will be very, very safe. And then most interestingly, we are also providing a plugin or a nano agent to the browsers. So if you don't want to invest on anything, just focus on securing the internet experience from the browser. That also we are able to provide by installing a nano agent into the browser, and that would stop or prevent malware downloads, any kind of phishing attacks, the URL filtering and all, and also corporate password exposure. We will stop users from using your corporate ID and the corporate passwords in the, especially the corporate password in a social media domain, because we don't want them to use the same password what they're using for the corporate to also in a public domain. So that's another security that we have. Besides that, we also have a very strong endpoint protection and EDR capabilities, and that's one of the very rich features and functionalities that we have in our endpoint story. In fact, from a ransomware point of view, I think there were many discussions on the ransomware and how they are becoming a situation to handle at this point. And for the ransomware, we have an option to even recover the file or restore the file which was encrypted due to a ransomware attack. So we have concepts like that. We have anti-malware, zero phishing, behavioral analysis, and all that you need in a strong EDR solution. That is also part of it. Now, looking at from a email and collaboration point of view, that's also a strong solution that we have, for which we have acquired a company last year called Avanan. Avanan was considered to be one of the best in the market when it came to securing the cloud emails, that is the O365 and G Suite. So with that acquisition, and along with the O365 and G Suite, we are also securing many of the collaboration tools, be it the MS Teams, SharePoint, OneDrive, and so on. So these are something which is very, very essential at this pandemic time when people are working from home, and lot of data is getting shared through the collaboration tools. So just to give you an idea, this basically tool integrates with the O365 or G Suite through a API level integration, and ensures that the email that flows in, they also get the security that is provided by the O365 and G Suite. On top of it, you also get an additional layer of security from Harmony email and collaboration. You don't have to change the MX record or anything like that. So deployment wise, it's a very, very simple 5 minutes deployment process, and customers can start gaining benefit out of it almost immediately. Then we also have a strong mobile threat defense solution. These days mobiles are getting used more and more for accessing corporate data, and now these mobiles can have applications which are more designed for our personal use. Maybe kids are playing games, or we are doing some shopping, and those applications may be vulnerable. From those applications, data could be breached from your corporate data that you have. So even if you have a device management solution, on top of it, this can be a threat prevention solution, which will look through all the applications which are there in your devices, ensure that no application is stealing your data, especially the corporate data. It also secures the overall network connectivity, which is there basically if you are like facing a man in the middle attack, or we have connected to a public Wi-Fi, and somebody is trying to steal the data while you are accessing that route, right? And also from a device and OS level, there are vulnerabilities which are inbuilt in mobile phones, which hackers are able to exploit, and it detects that, and it safeguards you from those attacks also. So mobile threat prevention also we are seeing as a very, very important solution on this overall user security and the user experience that we are talking about. So that's about it. Checkpoint Harmony is a solution which is designed to protect the remote users across all attack vectors. I would highly encourage you to explore this option, because this is a solution which becomes a very simple to consume. Right from the endpoints to emails to your access connectivity to your mobile security and so on. So that's all I had for today. Thank you so much.